Hello and welcome to 10-Minute Talks brought to you by the DeKalb County Nonprofit Partnership. My name is Ben Bingle and I'm the director of DCNP. 10-Minute Talks is a new DCNP initiative designed to provide tips, strategies, helpful practices, and useful information, all summarized in 10 minutes or less. Fittingly, we're kicking off 10-Minute Talks with content focused on time management, presented by Anna Mary Walker of AM, PM Solutions and Services.
Anna Mary Walker, and I'm a native of Louisiana with degrees from both Louisiana State University and Columbia College, Chicago. I began my nonprofit consulting business, AM/PM Solutions and Services, in 2013, and I provide expertise in nonprofit administration, management, and fund development. But basically, if you need something accomplished and don't have the staff capacity for it, I can probably help you get there. So today, let's talk about time management and organization skills. So this is always a topic that people are, concerned with. Everybody wants to be able to manage their time better. But when you look at it, the seconds, minutes, hours, days, years are all the same for every person. So really what changes with every person is where they put their attention and what sort of responsibilities they have. So using your time wisely is not going to look the same as using my time wisely, or a coworker, or a supervisor, or partner, really anyone for that matter. What you need to do is learn when to work on what so that you can, better organize your days and feel as though you're truly getting things accomplished. And so what I like to use in order to do this is the Eisenhower Matrix. So this matrix was used by President Eisenhower to help prioritize things on his task list. And it has been transformative in the way that I work both professionally and personally. So basically, you need to divide up everything that's on your task list and into one of these quadrants. And so in the end, things that are deemed not important or not urgent, not urgent, should either be removed entirely or delegated out immediately, because those are just clogging up your pipeline and keeping you from doing those urgent and important tasks that need your full time and attention. So the other thing you need to focus on when trying to manage your attention is one task at a time. And I know that this is sort of counterintuitive. Everybody thinks, multitasking is the place to be. And it feels like you're accomplishing more when you're multitasking, but really you're dropping your productivity by 40%. So this slide sort of explains what happens to your brain when you're multitasking, and it literally lowers your IQ by 10 points when you are having disruptions of emails and calls, because basically your mind has a ton of file drawers open. There's file drawers all over the place, and so it doesn't know where to focus. And so by closing those and controlling what you can and focusing on one thing at a time, you can actually move through things in a more productive way. And so research also shows that over 2 hours of every day are wasted by things like emails and distractions. So what I highly suggest, and has made a huge difference for me, is scheduling when you're going to check your emails and return phone calls. So you let people know that you're not going to be checking them and sitting on them all day long. So basically you can put an out-of-office reply or an auto assistant on that tells people that you check your emails and your voicemails at periodic intervals during the day, whatever makes sense for you. Maybe that's at the top of the hour, maybe that's once or twice in the morning and once or twice in the afternoon. But let them know that you are going to get back to them, but you're working on something else. And then give them a way to contact someone else if they do need a response immediately. Maybe it's a receptionist, an intern, or maybe they could just text you directly. So then, once you've figured out what you need to work on and when you need to work on it, you need to set yourself up for success by tweaking your organization of your desk, your office, your home life. So not all organization methods are good options. Why is that? Because there are a ton out there, right? So the reason is because there's not one size fits all when it comes to people. Everyone's minds and work environments need to be tweaked so that they match each other. So who you are is going to be very important to the way your workstation should be set up. So what I have done and highly suggest doing is doing something that you possibly did in high school or maybe in college to learn your learning style. Are you a visual, audio, or kinesthetic learner? And then set up your work environment in that way. So I personally am a visual person, and so the idea I need to see what I am working on, but at the same time, too much clutter just stresses me out. It just piles up in my mind and I can't focus. So I have set up my workspace to work better for me. So some people that's for Post-it notes, some people it's notepads, some people it's an electronic planner or a physical planner. There's so many different options out there, but you need to make sure that you are working towards your strengths and your needs and getting rid of whatever is holding you back and slowing you down. So in summary, all of these will help you unlock how you focus your efforts, set up your workspace, and ultimately maintain your sanity.